So I'm going to be teaching you how to make really simple flowers, but the kind of variations that you can make with just the plainest, the simplest form of quilling is really amazing. And I'll show you a few flowers which you can use regularly to make greeting cards or gift tags or as fridge magnets or something, and they're going to look really pretty. So let's start. So the first thing, the most simplest one which I'm teaching you right now is the single colored quilled petal. So let's use another color. Let's use a red color, gorgeous red color. So let's start with that. So you just quill the entire petal, loosen it up a bit, just a bit, press it in, press it down, and press on one side. So this is your regular teardrop petal, which is in a tight curl. Now just this simple petal on its own doesn't look that great, but if we add a little bit of green color around it, it'll give it some definition. So just a couple of swirls around with the green paper. So if you do this with a really tiny thin strip of paper, this is what you get. And you've already seen when I put all the 5 petals down together and stick them like this, you're gonna get this shape, a bowl shape. So this is one style. You can make regular simple leaves of this also. Once again, the same thing, you use a green strip of paper. So what we do is we quill this green strip into a tight curl. Once again the same thing, press it down a little on the corner. The same thing, apply a lighter color, a contrasting color to the green. So we're going with light green. We can also go with oranges, yellows, reds. It depends on you to add the color. And there you have it, a simple leaf, green leaf with plain and simple quilling. And you can use this wherever you want. For that matter, what you can do is you can take that same strip of paper, fold it in half, apply glue on it, press it down, stick it properly, once again fold it in half, so in this way you can make a simple leaf and a leaf extension. Use it like this, add one more leaf over here, and you get a beautiful extension for your flower. Now another style of quilling, simple quilling once again, is using light and dark colors together. So using a light purple strip and a dark purple strip together. So this two-tone effect also looks really nice. Loosen it up a bit, apply glue, press it down on one side, press it down over here. Now you get this a little bit of a two-tone effect over here, shaded. Now what we'll do is we'll cover it with a regular pink strip of paper. And you've got a lovely pastel colored petal right over here. Now in the same way, I've used red and yellow strips together in exactly the same method, and I've covered them with green strips of paper. These two are left, so let's work on those. So you can decide which side you want to keep up. This is a little reddish, is a little more visible, and on this side the yellow one is a little more visible. So I like the reddish shade better, so we'll go with that one. So now all we have to do is stick these all together. So now the size of the bud also makes a lot of difference. So while making a bud, once again you can add a lot of different colors inside. Just keep on adding strips of paper. About 4 or 5 should do the trick. So what you can do for an extra added oomph is just fold them in half. So you'll have a different shaded roll altogether. keep it a tight curl, press it down. Once again you get to decide which color you like more, extra green shade or the extra red shade. It depends on you. We'll go with the green one. So what you do is you don't need to stick each and every petal separately. We can just put them all together. Apply glue on one side of the bud, the side which you don't want. Stick it and press it down. Now once again there are two styles of leaving this flower. You can leave it as it is. Press it down on one side like this and press in the petals. Make them a little more bulkier and they look really cute. Or what you can do alternatively is give them a bit of point. That's it. It's gonna look like this. Now what you can do is you can put it in the palm of your hand, press it down like this and make it into a cup shape, a proper 3D flower. Or what you can do is you can put it like this with the bud side facing your palm and press it like this. So it looks like this. So that's completely on you once again. So you can decide what you like and what you don't like and work according to it. So this same flower, I've made it in the exact same style with just a single color inside and a single color outside. So this is the variation which you can make for this flower in this style. Now for another style, I have one more style to teach you guys. So another thing which you can do with colors, dual colors, is I've used green and yellow over here, made it into a bud in the same style, popped it a bit, applied glue on one side and attached an extension over here. You can do something like this also. Now what we'll do is we'll use two shades of color. So say you go for red and orange. So we've got orange. Stick it with your red strip of paper. You can also go for stark differences like yellow and green or yellow and red or green and orange or orange and purple. Once again that's upon you to decide. So we'll start with the orange strip inside. Quill the orange colored paper first. Once again you can see the difference between the red and the orange. Loosen it up a bit. And what you can do is press it on one side and you can leave it like this as it is as a teardrop, or what you can do is hold on to this side and press it on the other side in this way. What you can also do alternatively is apply a bit of pressure inside, bowl it a bit, and you can use the flower like this or you can use it like this. Once again that depends completely on you. So what I've done over here is I've used a light shade of color and a dark shade of color and I've pressed it down into a bowl, and this is how it looks. Once again with a pointy edge with a green strip of paper around it. So what you can do is you can add a green strip of paper over here. So that's what you get. Another style, a really tiny simple flower which we can make over here is, say we're using red strips of paper. So you take two strips of paper in the exact same size, fold them in half and cut them. Now what you do is you quill each of them separately into really tiny rolls. Get them out, loosen them up a bit, press it down. Now what you do is you can use them like this exactly in the same way, stick them like this and use them as small buds for your cards or something like that. On the alternate side what you can do is you can press it down on one side, make it into a teardrop, and stick them together. What you can also do is you can make the edges pointy. And that's it. This is just plain and simple quilling done in different styles and different textures and colors, and that's it, as simple as that.